Okay, I'm doing the equilibrium in Le Châtelier's principal lab. Okay, so let's start with activity 1. Use a grease pencil to label the test tubes number 1 through 5 and place them in the front row of the test tube racks. I already labeled them, but I can put them in the front because they're not in the front. Okay, so they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 2 milliliters of the copper chloride solution to each of the 5 test tubes. I'm going to take this out so I can get the things in here. Okay. This is about 2.5, so I need to take some of it out. I'm just going to use the pipette to do it because I can't do it another way. Okay, so we have 2 milliliters. Perfect. I'm going to put one in each of these test tubes. Okay, we have 1 left to fill. I can okay. Test tube 1 will be the control and reference for color. Nothing will be added to test tube 1. Record the color in data table 1. It's like light blue. Using the 10 milliliter graduated cylinder, measure 1 milliliter of concentrated salt solution from the 25 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask, and add it to test tube 2. Okay. One milliliter, test tube 2. Okay. Measure 2 milliliter solution and add it to test tube 3. Alright. 2 milliliters of the solution. Okay, so that's going to go in test tube 3. So for test tube 4, 4 milliliters is going to go, and for test tube 5, 4 milliliters is going to go in. Okay, so now we have 1 more test tube to fill. now all the test tubes are filled with a salt solution except for the first one because that's the control. Okay. Compare the colors of the solutions in test tubes 2 to 5 to those of test tube 1. Use a white paper as a background to assist the viewers with color and comparisons. Okay. So test tube 1 is blue. Test tube 2 is also kind of blue. It's like a tiny bit green. Test tube 3 is bluish green. Test tube 4 is like, ooh, that's pretty. Like like teal turquoise. And this is like solid green. They're all green. Like it goes blue, solid blue, a little tiny bit of green in the blue, blue green, a little bit of blue, and mostly green, and then solid green. And that's it for activity 1. You need to record these.